Good morning, students. Welcome to online session of Social Sciences. In today's class, I am going to explain the issues of equality in other democracies. Before that, I am going to show one picture. This one. This is the picture of B.R. Ambedkar, who framed the Constitution of India. And he said, "It is disgraceful to live at the cost of one's self-respect." Issues of equality in other democracies. In this paragraph, we will understand about the various issues of equalities in other democracies or other countries. The fight for the equality is a universal problem. Means the fight which was going on for the equality was not the problem of any one country. That was the problem of whole world. This is present everywhere. This is present everywhere means in every country, every place there is a fight for equality. Now this problem is everywhere from the developed to underdeveloped countries. Now what is the meaning of developed countries? Means countries those who are having strong economy, and that is measured in average income per resident or person, or you can say the countries those who are having advanced technologies. And underdeveloped countries means the countries which are having less economic development, or you can say which are having very low per capita income and having many residents living in a very poor condition, including taking access to education and healthcare. So that we can say that world is divided into two kinds of countries. One is developed and another is underdeveloped. So whether that country is developed or underdeveloped, there is the issue of equality, though its actual form varies from country to country. Means its form is different from the country. If it is developed country, its form is different. If it is any underdeveloped country, the form of this issues of equality is different. India is not the only country which is striving. Striving means to try very hard to do to get something for equality and suffering from inequality. Means as it is the issue of whole universe, the India is not the only country which was striving or which was facing this problem of equality and which was suffering from this inequality. This inequality was also that inequality is also existing in advanced countries also. Now here one example is given that is related to United States of America. Now we'll see what happened. In the USA, one section of society is called African Americans. Means in USA, United States of America, there is one section, a part of that society which is called African Americans. Why they are called so? Because their ancestors were brought to America as slaves. Slaves means a person who was owned by another person and they had to do work for him. Now these ancestors of that people, they have brought from America as slave from they have brought to America as slave from Africa. It was socially incorrect to use term Negro. Socially incorrect means the people of society, they were not liking this word Negro. In as same manner as two more terms were there, blacks and niggers. They went out of the window earlier. Went out of the earlier window means which disappeared completely. Means before this Negro word, there were two words were there, blacks and niggers, which were completely disappeared. But though African American is currently the socially sanctioned term, now this African American, that is still used as in that current period. Why? Because they are considered as socially sanctioned terms. Socially means related to society. Sanctioned means allowed. Means society have allowed this term so that they can use this term for African American. It is still a euphemism, means an indirect word. Means you are not direct using this word for this African American. You are using for indirect manner. In a indirect manner. Nothing has really changed. Means as it was in previous time, in same manner it is nowadays also. The old prejudices based on the color of one's skin still continue, though in a more covert form. Means whichever old prejudices were there, old thinkings were there, old beliefs were there, and that all were based on the colors of skin colors of person. That is still there in our society, but in a very covert form. Covert form means in a very secret manner. These people were still not treated on equal footing with white men. Still they are not having that right, so that they can be treated equal to white men or white people. In the late 1950s, these people raised their voice against unequal treatment. These people, they have started saying and raised their voice against this unequal treatment because they wanted to be treated equally with white men. Now the movement was started on a minor issue. Now we will see how this movement started. A lady, Rose Parks, an African American woman, was returning home after work. In the course of her journey home, the exhausted lady occupied a seat on a bus. Exhausted means tired. A white man asked her to give up the seat. She refused, denied. This relatively minor incident triggered means to make something happen suddenly, a huge agitation. Agitation means excitement against the unequal treatment of the African Americans. Now what happened, as this lady Rosa Parks refused to give this bus seat, then this issue and this minor incidents triggered the that excitement among the people to be treated equally with the white man. The agitation snowballed and later came to be known as civil rights movements. The agitation, this agitation means that excitement, as she refused to give the seat of a bus. Then snowballed. Snowballed means how this snowball form, as it's from the smaller snowball, as it is rolling up and that is converting into large snowball. In same manner, this excitement, this refusal of giving seat incidents, it quickly grew into a bigger and bigger manner, and it became more important, and later on it came to be known as civil rights movement. What is the meaning of civil right? It means a person's legal right to freedom and equal treatment in society, whatever his or her sex, race or religion. As a result, the Civil Rights Act of 1964 was passed, which prohibited means not allowed, discrimination means differences on the basis of race, religion or natural origin. But the long period of inequality and neglect has taken its toll. Taken its toll means to have a bad effect. Means as long period of inequality was going on, it has given a very bad effect, and today a majority means the largest number of people, the majority of African Americans continue to be among the poorest in the country. They are among the poorest that group of the country. Down we are having pic of Rosa Parks, an African American woman that changed the course of American history with one Defiant means showing open refusal to obey somebody. Now, the challenges facing democracy. The ugly side of Indian society includes ills such as caste system, poverty, illiteracy, dogmatic extremism. Dogmatic means being certain that your feeling that your beliefs are right and others should accept it. Extremism means the quality of being extremes. So these are the ills of Indian society. Now these features are hampering the growth of equality among the people. All this that we have studied right now, like caste system, poverty, illiteracy, dogmatic extremism, all these are hampering, means affecting the growth of equality among the people. Despite constitutional provisions to the contrary, several kinds of discrimination still exist in our country. Means in spite of this constitution provisions, many constitutions provisions we are having, which is giving right to the each and every citizen of the country, so that they can live with equality. But after that, many discriminations are there, many differences are there, which is still exist in our country. Before explaining next paragraph, I just want to discuss some excerpts from Article 15 of the Indian Constitution. That is prohibition of discrimination on grounds of religion, sex, caste, or place of birth. Means nobody can be discriminated on the basis of religion, caste, race, sex, or place of birth. First is, the state shall not discriminate against any citizen on grounds only of religion, caste, race, sex, place of birth, or any of them. Means whichever state is there, they will not discriminate against any citizen on the basis of all these grounds. Second is, no citizen shall on grounds only of religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, or any other of them be subject to any disability, liability, restrictions, or conditions with regard to. Means each and every, no citizen will be allowed to do any kind of discrimination on the basis of these grounds like religion, race, caste, sex, place of birth, and that is subject to disability. Means the state of being unable to use a part of body, means any kind of disability there. Liability means the state of being responsible. No person can be in a state, or no person can be said like that you are liable for this particular work. Restrictions means something that limits the number, amount, or freedom of somebody or condition with regard to. Means nobody can be discriminated on the basis of all these grounds with the subject to. Down we are having a access to shop. Access means to enter. Nobody can discriminate regarding the entrance to shop, public restaurants, hotel, and places of public entertainment. B. The use of wells, tanks, bathing ghats, roads, and places of public resort maintained wholly or partly out of state funds. Means all these places are open for each and everyone. Nobody can be discriminated over here. Whether these places are run or maintained wholly, means fully, full control by the state funds, or partly means few parties controlled by the state funds and other with other persons, or dedicated to use of the general public. Means they have been, somebody have devoted it so that general public can use it. Now we'll see some contemporary challenges of democracy. It is 64 years since India became independent. Here in book it is written 64, that is according to the that edition of this book, but that we are having that running year is 73 years of that independence. But even today people have their misgivings. Misgiving means a feeling of a doubt about the democracy in India because of the following hindrances. Hindrances means difficulties in its way. Why people are having this kind of doubt? Because after having many provisions in our constitution, still many people are